5 signs you must not trust this guy before he actually hurts you. I always say to my ladies, listen, the signs of a predator, the signs of a man that is going to hurt you are usually there in the beginning. They're very subtle, they're very small, but if you pay attention and not wave off those red flags, you'll find yourself in a position where you can be ready and prepared. Hi, my name is Chengi. I'm your dating and relationship teacher here at the Black Swan Relationship Academy, where we teach you ladies how to present as a high value, high status, and high worth woman that high quality men find completely irresistible. So let's get on with it. Have you ever met a man who makes you a promise? Babes, we're gonna do this. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna call you. I'm gonna do that. Promises. But then develops amnesia. I've heard that before. Clients saying to me, Chengi, he said we were going away this weekend. It's Tuesday, it's Wednesday, and I haven't heard from him. This is a man that is asking you to pursue him and chase him for the promise. The reason for it is he cannot be trusted in the first place. This man wants you to chase him so he can give you an excuse, and then you can say, well, I guess that makes sense. Because God forbid he is a man that follows his word and does what he says he will do. God forbid. How awful would that be? And so a man that says, I want to do this with you. I want to do this for you. This is in every area of life. Any human being that says, I want to do this, but does not actually follow up on their want is a person who is manipulating and exploiting you and the relationship that you have. They want to present themselves as somebody who can actually make a difference in your life, a person of actual and real value. Unfortunately, however, it doesn't work that way. Eventually, you find yourself in a situation where you are alone with nobody to take care of you, and you will find yourself really hurt waiting for what's not coming. The House of Swans is the new portal for the Black Swan Relationship Academy. The House of Swans is where you will be able to completely access me and those of you who are serious, focused, and committed to your Black Swan journey. In the House of Swans, you will get access to many of the courses in the academy depending on your subscription level, but most importantly, you will get the exclusive courses I am creating only for the women in the House of Swans. So far, we've been talking about the power dynamics between men and women, sharing things that I will never share on public platforms, giving you insight so you understand how power flows between the masculine and the feminine. I'm also sharing about how to be completely and totally unforgettable in the bedroom, how to get a man to be completely and absolutely generous with you. And all you have to do to be a part of this elite society is to click the link in bio. And if you're watching this on Instagram, comment the word swans and a link will be sent to you. Love you lots. He attacks you and puts you down. Whenever you are having a conversation, an argument, you come into a place of conflict. He is not able to actually address the issues on the table. He has to somehow attack your character, your personality, who you are, in order to feel like he can get a win in this argument. He will put you down always because you were just sensitive like that. Oh, you just over exaggerate. You've never been good at A, B, C, D, E, F, G. Whenever a man does not take accountability for his actions and makes it about you, does not even take accountability for the feelings in the room that he may have contributed to, and it's always just you. This man is dangerous, and you are going to find yourself really hurt. A man who lies about insignificant things. If a man had to go pass by his mother's house to drop off something, and then you ask him, babe, where were you? You were 20 minutes late. He could easily say, well, sorry, babe, I forgot to let you know I had to pass by my mom's and drop off something, and she just wanted to have a chit chat, and I lost track of time, and I thought I'd get here in time. I'm so sorry. Instead of doing that, he will say, oh, I was held back from work, and so sorry. And you realize, you catch him much later that actually he'd passed by his mom's, and you're asking yourself, what did you have to lie about? Why couldn't you just say that? Why couldn't you just say that's what you were doing? Men who lie about things that they can just easily say, this is what was going on. This man is gonna lie about bigger things. This man is already lying about bigger things, and he is a pathological liar and somebody that is going to absolutely damage you and hurt you, and a man that you can build nothing with. The next one is a man who is an excuse for everything. There is nothing that you will ever present to him, no need that was not met, no situation that came up in your relationship where he does not have an excuse, where he genuinely does not have an excuse. He will have an excuse for everything, and his excuses never run dry. Oh, I had work. Oh, I had the dog. Oh, I had the cat. Oh, I had the pig. Oh, my mom. Oh, my dog. Oh, my whatever. And these excuses roll out of his tongue. You have never had a relationship with this man where he genuinely shows up and says, I'm so sorry, I overlooked that, I didn't see that, I didn't realize that. Oh no, it's always something and somebody else that distracted him. A man with excuses will never make for a good partner. A man with excuses will never take ownership or responsibility. A man with excuses has very little to offer any woman. Last but not least is a man who tells you amazing things he did with his ex. How many of us girls have actually met this guy before? He was an amazing boyfriend. He took his ex to Hawaii, and he took his ex to Mexico, and he took his ex here, and they did this and they had so much fun, and he blew some serious cash on his ex. Yet you've been dating him for 3 to 4 to 6 months, and he barely is willing to pay for dinner. He's barely willing to pay for dates. Why is he telling you all of these things? He is dangling a carrot. He's saying to you, if you're a really, really good girl, I will treat you as good as I did my ex. Also, he wants to paint himself as a good guy. I did all of this and paid for all of this for my ex, and still she missed out on all of this. If a man is telling you everything he has done for his ex, and he has not once done it for you, he will never do it for you. In fact, if he ever does, wow, that will be a miracle in heaven. He is only dangling something before you to make you hold on to the idea. Truth be told, whether he does it, whether he doesn't, if he's not doing it right now, if he's not showing up in that way right now, you are going to take that as data. You cannot take data from what a man did with another woman. Data comes from what a man does with and for you. I look forward to seeing you in my next video. In the meantime, do take care of you. Bye-bye. If you've been listening to this broadcast, you feel that you identify with anything that I have said, I want you to know that we're not leaving you on your own. Actually, I have created a complimentary initial call with my coaches. You will be able from today onwards to call one of the coaches and have a conversation about the particular issue that is bothering you. This call is completely free, no obligation. It is our ministry and our service to you to make sure that we get to touch base with you, understand what's going on with you, and actually give you a moment to speak with a professional, maybe even for the first time in your life. But I don't know how long I'll be able to offer this to you, my darling swan. But whilst it is here and you're watching this video, please find the link below, or if you're on Instagram, comment help. Take care of you.